Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on I'm Just Ken by Ryan Gosling from the Barbie movie. It's actually a cool, fun track to play on the guitar. I'm going to teach you the whole song. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now you can play this on an acoustic guitar, it'll sound great. I'm playing on electric guitar just so we can rock it up a bit from the second verse. Okay, so the first verse sounds like this. So the first chord is F sharp, first finger barred across all the strings at the second fret, second finger on G3, third finger A4, little finger D4. So that's F sharp, same as the F but all moved up one fret. So 2 hits on that. We then go to a B chord, first finger A2, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 4th fret. Middle 4 strings, 2 hits on that. And then we go to an E major chord. First finger G1, second finger A2, and third finger D2. Hit all the strings for that. And we're going to do that 4 hits. 4 beats. So 2 beats on the F sharp, 2 beats on the B, and 4 hits or 4 beats on the E major chord. We then go into bar 3 and we've got G sharp minor. So bar, your first finger at the 4th fret, third finger A6, little finger D6, hitting all the strings. That's G sharp minor for a whole bar. Then it goes back to E for a bar. So the first 4 bars go. They then repeat, so you play them through again, and then you carry on into bar 5, where we've got 3 E chords, and then it plays A4, A3, to bring you into like the chorus part. So bar 5 goes. So when you're playing on the repeat, you've got a whole bar of E in bar 4, and then you've got those extra 3 beats in bar 5 of E, and then you play E4 and then E3. We then go on to the chorus, which sounds like this. So to play that, we've got a B minor chord, first finger A1, second finger on B2, third finger on D3, little finger underneath it on G3, and bar that first finger if you can, because we're going to do 2 hits. You could just play B minor through the whole bar, or I like to, the piano chord goes to a B minor 7, so take the little finger off on the second 2 hits, so you go, so that's B minor 7. Then we've got D flat, which is your first finger A4, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret. 4 hits on that. We've then got A flat, first finger across all the strings at the 4th fret, second finger on G5, third finger A6, little finger on D6. 2 hits on that. We then jump down 2 frets to G flat. Same shape, but just down 2 frets. It's the same as the F sharp chord, but we're in a different key here. So F sharp or G flat, same chord. 2 hits. And then in bar 9, I've written, you could just play a D flat chord, first finger A, well, we've played D flat already. You could just play an A flat chord 4 times there. But the bass player is going. So I like to put that in with the chord. So we're playing D flat, then first finger flat across the middle 4 strings at the 6th fret, and then third finger up to A8 with the first finger still across the D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret, then back to the D flat chord. So it goes, and then we've got this little, which is A4 and D6, A3 and D6. So or you could just play A4, A3, whichever you prefer. So let's just play the whole of that chorus. Here we go. And it repeats, but just don't play the last 2 hits on the repeat. We'll then go on to this next line, where it's kicking in like with like the rock guitar. I've got. So for that, we've got a G sharp power chord, first finger A4, third finger D6, little finger G6. We then jump up to a B power chord, which is A2 with D4 and G4. Then up a string to F sharp power chord. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it does those 2 bars 3 times. So you just do the same thing 3 times, and then you play a C sharp power chord in bar 16, which is A4 with D6 and G6, and that lasts for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's play the whole line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. B, F sharp, and again. 4. 2, 3, 4. C sharp. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it sort of speeds up a bit, but also goes double time. When we get this next verse, which goes this. So for that, it's just a G sharp power chord. I'm only doing the 2 string power chords on this, A4 and E4 and A6. And you can do almost 2 bars of it, but the last hit of the quavers on bar 19, you're going to jump to a B power chord. So you hit it actually 15 times. So it's and then hit the B power chord, A2 and D4. And you play it 8 times, but you're playing it before the beat, so you're what we call pushing it. You're going just before the beat, the quaver before the beat. So then up to the F sharp. Okay, so the whole line slowly. And up speed. That line repeats 3 times. We then go on to the next line, where it's just playing a C sharp power chord for 2 bars, and then an extra bar, you just hit it, and then it sort of falls off, and then there's sort of some noise. So it's like. And there's a little bar of rest before it kind of goes to this, what feels like a real 80s little section, where we've got this. So for that, E minor chord, first finger A7, second finger on B8, third finger on D9, little finger on G9. And it plays, again, the tempo's gone up there, so we've gone almost about 170-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hits it on the end of the second bar of that line. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holds it on into bar 31. Then you play the E minor, and then put your first finger flat across the middle 4 strings at the 7th fret, and then back to E minor in bar 31. So you get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in bar 34 we get this cool little phrase there. So it's hitting like part of the E minor without the A7. So B8 with G9 and D9, and then D, G and B7, back to the chord we just hit, then 2 hits on B and G7, and then hit a D9. So bars 34 onwards go. Okay, so the whole of that line, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when it goes on to the next line, which is the bit where he's singing Can You Feel the Kenergy, where it goes like this. So for that, it's just repeat around 4 times on that. It's E minor for 2 bars. Again, we're still counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then an A major chord. First finger barred across all the strings at the 5th fret. Second finger G6. Third finger A7, little finger D7. Then take your second finger off and play A minor for a bar. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, A minor. And it just repeats that round 4 times. And then there's a kind of like little breakdown, like noise, before it goes to this last outro chorus, which is similar to the chorus we had before, but it's more moved up a tone. So we get this. So to play that, we've got a little lead in with E6, E5. We then go to C minor. First finger A3, second finger B4, third finger A5, little finger on the G5. And we're going to play that twice. Take the little finger off and create C minor 7. And then to bar 45, we've got an E flat chord, first finger A6, third finger across the D, G and the B strings at the 8th fret, 4 hits on that. Into bar 46 we've got a B flat chord, first finger barred across all the strings at the 6th fret, second finger G7, third finger A8, little finger D8, 2 hits on that, and move down 2 frets, then back to E flat for 3 hits. Then we'll do that same thing that we had before, A6 and D8, A5 and D8. And then it repeats that round 4 times. Just don't do those last 2 hits on the last time round. So let's just play that line, no repeat. Here we go. We've got. So again, repeat that, the bars 44 to 47 4 times. And then just at the end, you get this, which is this E flat sus 4 chord, A6 with D8, G8 and B7, B9. And then it goes to an E flat minor chord. So you get, and then that's the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. As does giving me a like on the video, press the notifications. I read every single comment, so please leave me some comments. Let me know you're watching out there. Just say hi, let me know where in the world you're from. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Also, come and follow me on Instagram. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.